Hey Electric viewers, and welcome back. I've reloaded the game. I'm not sure if it's saved in the way I thought it saved. Let's see, were there goblins behind me before? Now that the goblins have run off into the darkness, the cavern is eerily silent apart from the continuous sound of the waterfall behind you. Okay, yeah, this is where we left off. Never mind, it's fine. After a short while, you reach a raised stone platform that appears to be full of bones and other debris. Let us investigate the platform. More snakes! You sift through the bones and other rotting detritus. You find some old backpacks, which most likely belong to previous adventurers like yourself. If you find a number of items including a potion of fortune, a Y-shaped stick, a silver bell, and some old stale cheese. Return to the path and head east. Are they just like 4 different ways to end the game? Like we got the cheese ending earlier, right? The silver bell seems super familiar. Maybe it's using the maze for the... Yeah, we'll see. That's cool. That's great. I mean, that was... Always explore that platform, I guess, because it apparently has a chance to pay off exceptionally well. I'm gonna go east, I think. And of course, it also goes back north. Where would that go? Probably there's more oh, ooh, look at these things. Chocobos. You climb up 2 sets of steps before finally encountering a large room. A sheer rock face stands before you with a goblin tower looming down ominously from above. Turning, you see what look like 2 very large bird-like statues. Between them, a stone bridge leads off into the darkness. We'll examine the statues. You look close at the statues. They appear to have been carved out of the rock itself, and appear like ostrich-like birds with hooked beaks, stubby wings, and wide clawed feet. Leave quickly, and never come back! As you step on the bridge, you hear the sound of some stone crunching against stone, and the 2 bird-like statues fall apart. Turn to face you. They open their stony beaks, and loud croaks begin to echo around the chamber. Within moments, they shed their rocky appearance, pieces of stone falling to the floor. Standing before you are 2 large, brown-colored guardians with pink necks and heads. Fools! Now I can strike their hides. These are some of the strangest creatures I have ever met, if you say so. The 2 creatures begin shuffling towards you, and you draw your weapon. It appears that you will need to defeat them in order to access the inner sanctum of the mountain. Fight the flying guardians. Flying? What? Okay, they're big. I don't think I've fought 2 big bases before. This could be tricky. I'm gonna bet you guys... I'm gonna move here, see if I can goad out a thing. Oh, they were armoring. Okay, now we're gonna dagger storm. Haha, idiots. Idiots. Protected. Let's do a normal attack. I should have moved. That's what I should have done. So when they move, ooh, this thing's really tricky. So they're both going to attack me now. We'll do the protected slash to see what kind of AoE they have, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so straight ahead. I'm gonna move over here. I hope it doesn't force me. You're gonna move somewhere. You're gonna bump into each other, aren't you, you goofy Gus? And you're armored. Oh! Okay, well, what's your skill? 6. I'm confident in my attack. It's not gonna kill them, though. They got 4 stamina. 9 to 5. Yes. Working 9 to 5. Oh, I'm out of moves. Can I do this? I can do this. Let's do this. Is it a double clash? Can you even do a double clash? Oh no, you can. You're gonna move and be armored and all fancy. You've got 4. I have to get 2 attacks in anyway. If you move here, I'm gonna move here to try and hit it twice with the protected slash. Oh. Now you're gonna try and move. And it's gonna bash me, aren't you? Yeah, ouch. You're protected. I should have moved here, I guess. I would have moved into attack then, and it doesn't matter. Well, let's just do protected slash. It would have been cool to have killed it with 1 hit. That makes me the victor. You're gonna bash me again? I'm gonna move out of the way. Okay, now you're gonna move and be protected. Or something. Let's try and attack anyway. Yep, no point. Tunk. We'll attack again. Clash. Oh no! Okay, still good. I only got 1 damage from that stupid little bash. The last of the guardians. It crashes to the floor, turning immediately to rock and shattering on impact. Oh, it turned back into rock. That's weird. You breathe a sigh of relief. It appears that the last obstacle is out of the way and you can now cross the bridge into the mountain. Well, we didn't explore a big chunk over there. I feel dumb, making the wrong choice. Oh, they don't recognize where we are. You cross the bridge into a narrow gully in a rock wall. Squeezing through a tight gap, you find yourself in a long, rocky corridor. Is this on the... Is this... like the second board? So like in the first like level of the normal Warlock of Firetop Mountain, it ends, you know, with that room with 4 doors and the bridge, and usually there's something guarding the bridge and a lever. Once you go through there, if you go left west, is this where you end up? Is that where I am now on the second level? You cross the bridge and enter a narrow gully in a rock wall. Squeezing through a tight gap, you find yourself in a lone rocky corridor that heads towards the east. Another path runs north through an archway held by 2 pillars. I'm pretty sure that's where this is. Yeah, because this is the area full of wizards, which I almost always die in, of course. You walk down the passageway and gasp at the sight you discover. Quickly, directly in your path is a large pair of wooden doors, carved to look like menacing fanged mouth. A simple sign ahead reads, "Speak the magic words." As soon as you begin to approach, you startle a nearby lizard. It darts off toward the doors. They spring to life, as though controlled by magic. They probably are. They lift and drop dangerously, and as the lizard tries to zip through them, the doors fall and crush it flat. And I bet I could guess the magic words. Sure, let's try. I don't have the bowl on me. Let's try the magic word. You stand in front of the hungry doors and speak the magic words. They're very literal doors, or is it a trap? Okay, I thought it would slam me shut. Slam shut on me, rather. The hungry doors stop moving. Are they hungry? I mean, do they eat? Or are they like smashing doors? You walk through the corridor, however, as you approach, they begin to come crashing down on you. You leap out of the way and they graze you as you make it through. Oh, well. I guess they couldn't just kill me, that'd be too mean. We can get away with a normal rest. Cool. We haven't eaten yet this whole quest, which is fantastic, I guess, although we're kind of starving. Continue onwards. We have a save point here in the regular game. Okay, several meters up the passageway, you arrive at a junction where you turn either east or west. I believe west is like a dead end that just comes back east. Let's check it out. This is practically like my first time doing this again. I guess not really, because I have some memories, but not enough. This is where the salamander guy lives. You walk westward along the passageway. As you approach a door at the end of the passageway, a large rat scurries in front of you and you hear a crumbling noise. The ground beneath the rat begins to give way, sending it into the pit below. That could have easily been you. How lucky. Safely leap backwards. You manage to leap quickly backwards as a pit opens up beneath you. The pit is about 2 meters deep and you should be able to lower yourself into it easily. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. Oh, holy crap. I don't remember this at all. Looking around, you find yourself in a rocky chamber. Patches of slime have collected in pools on the floor, and there are bones and skulls scattered around the room. You are a little worried with the noise that the pit trap has made, but you are even more worried by the grunting you can hear coming from the chamber to the north. They have a cave troll. Before you can collect your thoughts, a large, ugly head, judgy, pokes around the corner, and a troll emerges from the darkness. They have a cave. Hey! You can't say that if I said that. Prepare for combat with the brute. Roll initiative. The creature is large and its long arms look very powerful. Fight the troll. I ain't afraid of no troll. You 2 wide bases. I just gotta deal double damage to you, so all that means. Okay, you're going to attack, are you? Regains 1 stamina when moving. Skill 8. Ugh. That means I have to maneuver smartly. What are you gonna do? Okay, a little arc attack. Interesting, interesting. I want him. I don't want to. I think he's gonna move. I think he's gonna be a sneaky snake and try to move. Yeah, you sneaky snake. Recuperating. Let's. Oh, this is a double dagger storm. Pow pow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he won! Of course he did. Protected slash. I'm armored, fool. Recuperating piece of crud. Oh, stop attacking me. I need to move better. I think I move him over here or something. Okay, I win that round. You're on a 3. You just need to get lucky 2 more times. Oh, why don't his bashes deal 1 damage? I'm not sure how forcing works in this game, I guess. 10, yes. Just once more with feeling. Dagger Storm. Again? If he moves though, he'll gain 1. There's no point, just do a normal attack. Yeah. Cool. 2 is not bad. 2 is not bad. 6 souls in that guy too. More souls in the troll than a dragon, apparently. A babby dragon. With the troll defeated, you can now search the small cave to your right. Yeah, do it. It's a pile of poop. The cave is full of detritus of previous victims of the dungeon, although whether these poor wretches met their end at the hands of the troll or some other monster, you cannot tell. Lying on top of some of the broken rib cages is a fairly robust looking rope. Take the rope! Is it gonna try to strangle me? You pick up the rope and tug it to check that it isn't rotted. It seems sturdy enough, so you put it in your pack. There might be something else buried deeper in the detritus. Do you want to search through it? I do. Am I gonna cut my hands? Wincing, you dig through the remains of the troll's victims. Some things, like bones and skulls, are easy to sift through, but other bits of gunk and muck stick to you like glue. You gag at the awful stench. Eventually, you succumb in finding something. Your hand touches a round shape, and you pull it out of the grime. It is a glass bottle filled with a shining green liquid, a potion of fortune. I'd rather have strength, quite frankly. I already have fortune, and my luck's not really grinding down, assuming that's what that does. You wipe the worst of the muck from it, then put it in your pack. I suppose I can sell it to Tom Selleck. Eventually, you reach the foot of a staircase cut into the rock. You ascend the stairs, and they end at a wooden door with rusty hinges. Listening at the door, you can hear some scratching sounds. You have no other option but to enter. Boom. Rats. You try the handle, and the door creaks open. You step into a bare room scattered with bones. There's an opening in the wall opposite and two doors to the east and west. Gnawing at the bones are 3 giant rats, which stop to look at you as you enter. Those are pretty big rats. It seems like a human head. Could be a goblin head, though. Each is over 1 meter long, and their scarred hides indicate that they are fighters. You will have to take them on if you are going to get through the room, as they no doubt see you as a tasty meal. I could distract them with some cheese? No, I'm keeping my cheese. You draw your weapon and wait for the rats to spring. As the leader prepares to jump you, you shout loudly and leap forward at it. Your cry frightens off the other 2, and they scamper back a few paces. But I still fight all 3, right? Of course, okay. Okay. Wow. Presumably, none of you are attacking because none of you wobbled, although maybe you guys just don't telegraph these things. We'll try to play it safe with a protective slash. Oh gosh, I'm super surrounded. You all attacked diagonally. What I want you to do is move so I can use my little AoE a little better. Let's attack again. Ah, sneaky snakey, snakey sneak. Okay, let's just use a dagger storm. Oh, well, it put me in right where I wanted to be, or something. Let's kill that guy. Clashing. I am more skilled than a rat. Barely. Normal attack. Oh, you lived. Attack? I guessed wrong. Attack? Yes. Protected slash. And attack. Okay, he just can bump into me uselessly. Cool. That went well. Giant rats. 3 souls per rat. The vermin dealt with, you stop and examine the room more closely. The dead rats lie on a mound of bones, no doubt the remains of a previous victim, or of previous victims. Searching the bones carefully with your keen eye, you make a discovery. Gold pieces, no doubt the possession of a previous unfortunate adventurer. How much gold do I have? I've never had... Where is it? I miss it. 50 gold, okay. That's probably more gold than I ever had before, but if I recall, the vendor, death lady, has something for like 80 gold. I don't remember what it is. Probably another res stone. Aside from where you entered, there are 3 other doors. I want to go north, because I think it'll be a dead end and I can come back and check these doors out later. No, there's a door there too. Ah, dang. Oh well. Leaving the rat room, you find yourself in a rough-hewn antechamber. It appears to be some kind of experiment lab. Tables with assorted vials, flasks, books, and other wizarding paraphernalia litter the room. But what catches your attention is a horrid mess near the middle of the room. An acrid smell catches in your nostrils, and you see a pool of oozing, grotesque goo. Thin wisps of vapor rise from the noxious-smelling substance. A chalk outline appears to have been hastily scribbled around the pool, and seems to be acting as a magical barrier between the ooze and the rest of the room. It seems that the goo is the result of some kind of accident, and whoever was here has hastily tried to... What? What have they hastily tried to? We'll never know. Let's examine the substance. Wanna bet we're gonna accidentally break the barrier or some crap like that? It would seem that the best way to proceed would be to touch the goo with something, but what will you use? Yeah, my finger, that seems brilliant. I'm gonna use a scrap of cloth, because this is the most worthless thing, I think. Tearing a scrap of cloth from your clothing, Holding the fabric between your forefinger and thumb, you lower it into the goo. As soon as the metal material comes into contact with the lurid green gunge, it starts to blacken and dissolve. What if I just end up throwing everything into this pit and dying? That would be a noble doom for a hero. Let's try a gold piece. Nothing. It vanishes immediately. -1 gold piece. Make a wish! All worth it for the achievement. I should just keep doing cloth over and over and over until I'm naked. Oh, man. I don't really know what weapon means in this context, because, like, I don't really have, like, gear per se. Like, if I lose my weapon, do I just lose skill? Does my damage go down? I have multiple weapons. I really don't want to try anything else, though. But I'm curious, so I do. Let's try the weapon. No effect. Finger! Boldly, you poke the slime with your finger. You immediately withdraw it in shock as a terrible acid-burning pain overcomes you. You hurriedly do your best to wipe the gunk off from your fingers on the scrap of your clothing, but the damage has already been done. How much? 2. That's fine. I am a fool. What a fool you were to ever stop and investigate the acid goo. That's true. There was nothing to be gained there. Oh well. I got the achievement. You passed through an old mine shaft with wooden beams supporting the roof. This seems completely new to me now. 100% new, in fact. Continue on. I like mines. The mine shaft opens up into a wide cavern, which is effectively a crossroads. The way north and west are high and wide clefts through the rock. The way to the east is much narrower, the lower ceiling. I'm gonna go east, because I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Oh, that's east? That's north. Gosh dang it. I wanted to go west. Nope, so well. You reach some stone steps that rise upwards and you begin climbing. A collection of stalactites hang from the ceiling, and by the light of your lantern you see that the rocky projections are strung with thick spiders' webs. I guess I could use the compass to avoid that problem. Thick spiders, that's a little judgy. If you reach a landing, as you reach the landing, your eye movement above you. Looking up in horror, you see several large red spiders trying to descend towards you, letting themselves down on strong silken threads. Fight the Firetop spiders! Agents of the Crimson King, no doubt. What do we got? You gonna attack me, both of you? Of course you are. Let's try Dagger Storm Dodge. Whoopah! Yeah. And protected attack, normal attack. You guys are weak. Attack? Yeah, you're not too sneaky. Protected slash. Cool. No dabblage. 3 souls per Firetop spider too, that's fantastic. That's gonna be, I already killed that one spider with a goblin on its back. Is that a lever? With the spiders all dead, you continue to climb the steps. You reach what appears to be a dead end, and feeling around the darkness, you can make out the shape of a large lever set in the rock wall. As you trace your fingers across the wall, your keen eye notices faint shafts of light filtering through the rock. It looks as though there's a secret door here. Behind you, down the steps, you can hear the sound of movement. It sounds like more Firetop spiders. With nowhere else to go, what will you do? Pull the lever, always. The lever feels stiff, and you need to apply all of your strength to pull it down. In the distance, you hear the clunking sound of an unseen mechanism, and the rock that previously blocked your passage slides away, revealing a cave beyond. You can hear the rushing of water in the distance, and the air feels damp. You have a feeling that you are moving into a new section of the mountain. Okay, so that was the end of that section. We missed so much stuff. I'm a little salty about that. You hear rushing water. Yeah, we've been here before. Enter the cave? I think is there a seat in the cave? No. Oh, just more spiders. Oh, great. Idiot. Gonna move, right? You're gonna attack? What do you think you're doing, bub? Oh, wow. You spit stuff. Gross. Now you're gonna move. Right into my clever trap. Yeah, okay. And now you're gonna attack. I'm gonna move here. Now you're gonna move in front of me, right? Oh, so sneaky. I can't hit him from here. Maybe we should just wait here until he moves into it again like the other guy. Blah, blah, blah. Wapow. And wapow. I did it. Stupid spider. I should have stayed and fought the spiders. Investigate the webbed niche. You approach the small niche and begin to enter. The sticky webbing starts to cling to you as soon as you touch it. Slowly and awkwardly, you wander deeper into the cave, failing to notice the shining eyes behind you. There's a small, brief sting, and you drift off into a dreamless sleep. Waking up and you discover that you've been wrapped in a cocoon. Struggling to free yourself, you discover you are unable to move. As you attempt to move your head, you see the corpse of another unfortunate adventurer. You are filled with a nauseous feeling of dread. Without warning, the body bursts open and thousands of small spiders swarm out, heading straight towards the latest meal. All you can do is scream in agony as they begin to feed on you. Soon you cannot even do that as they fill your mouth. The last memories of spiders feeding on you and the burning pain of 1,000 bites. Your adventure ends here. Well, we're gonna be resurrected because we're playing this to the end. We are playing this to the end. Where are we? Way back here. Okay. We can make completely different decisions. Well, I do think I will head east and beat the troll. I think basically the only... so the different decisions I could possibly... the two areas. There's the cave area. I definitely care about that. And there are also the doors by the acid pit. But if I explore the doors by the acid pit, I might not reach the cave area. Or I could go right here. I can go east. That is east, right? That is east. Which I know leads to stupid wizards. So we'll go west. We'll definitely go west. And I'll figure out what I want to do before the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys as I contemplate things over the corpses of giant rats by an acid pit. Signature catchphrase.